Back here in Washington, we're learning new details about Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's mysterious hospitalization at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, which went unannounced for days. Well, he's now out of the ICU. The Pentagon just said they don't have a release date yet for him. And there are big questions tonight now that we know the White House and even his Deputy Secretary of Defense were kept in the dark about this medical emergency. CBS's David Martin has new reporting from the Pentagon.
President Biden said today he has full confidence in Lloyd Austin, but his aides did not hide their displeasure that the commander-in-chief was not told his Secretary of Defense was in intensive care on New Year's Day.
I think there's an expectation that when a cabinet official becomes hospitalized, that will be notified up the chain of command.
The Pentagon acknowledged today that Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Austin's chief of staff, and his spokesman all knew on January 2nd the secretary had been hospitalized, but waited for 2 more days before telling the White House. Austin had been at home recovering from an elective medical procedure when he started experiencing severe pain and was rushed to Walter Reed and admitted to the ICU.
You have, for all intents and purposes, a break in the chain of command.
Former Secretary of Defense Mark Esper.
If the Secretary of Defense is being taken to the hospital in an ambulance, it seems to me that you would give somebody at the White House a heads up.
Authority was transferred to the Deputy Secretary of Defense, but again, no one told the White House. With Austin still in the ICU, a U.S. drone carried out a strike approved by the president 3 days earlier. Only then did Austin's chief of staff finally notify the White House of his condition. Another day went by before Congress and the public were told. Republican Senator Roger Wicker sits on the Armed Services Committee.
When the chain of command is altered in this way over decisions that are really, really very significant, the Congress has to be notified.
Austin is still in the hospital and still in some pain, but his spokesman says he has no intention of resigning. The secretary admits it took too long to notify the president, Congress, and the public, and has ordered a review of what went wrong. Norah?
Still a lot of questions. David Martin at the Pentagon, thank you.